Hello and welcome to Gaming News with Jake. Here you'll find all the gaming news by me. Probably. In this episode of Gaming News with Jake, I'm going to be talking about Nintendo's press conference at E3 2017, or their Treehouse Live thing, or Nintendo Direct, whatever they want to call it, but you get what I mean. I'm going to be talking about Nintendo, that's all what matters, I guess. So to get things started, Rocket League has been announced for Nintendo Switch, and it is going to be cross-play. So it's going to be cross-play between Nintendo Switch, PC, and Xbox One. And of course, PS4 and Sony just don't want anything to do with it. Still can't get over their bullshit claim on why they won't do crossplay. It's just ridiculous because they don't want the children to get mixed into the wrong crowds. They want their community to be safe. Nintendo are doing it. Nintendo is the family-friendly console. So if they can do it, oh my god, it annoys me. It's so annoying. If there's someone out there who seriously believes that, you need a slap. Like, seriously, it's just... But, that's, you know, it's fantastic news to hear crossplay is happening. You know, it's just kind of crazy that, you know, Microsoft and Nintendo have struck some sort of deal to, you know, play with one another. That's just, like, crazy. That's kind of like a revolution in some ways. So yeah, it's great to see, you know, Microsoft and Nintendo are kind of, you know, linking hands together and getting the gamers to, you know, join one another. Like, that's just fantastic. So why doesn't Sony do that? You want to know why? It's because all they care about is the money. For the players, my arse, am I right? Xenoblade Chronicles 2 got a gameplay trailer, and it's still aiming towards a holiday 2017 release date. So that's pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, it looks like Xenoblade Chronicles, just a bit more enhanced up, I guess. I played Xenoblade Chronicles, the one on the Wii, the one with Shulk. I'm really feeling it! That guy. Yeah, I played that last year on Wii U Virtual Console, and I live streamed it, so if you're interested, you can watch me play through Xenoblade Chronicles on my channel. But yeah, there was a point in that game where I really kind of went downhill on it. There was like a huge difficulty spike. Like, I was playing through it fine, and then all of a sudden there was a point in the game where it just went, nope, fuck you! Woohoo! Go grind lows, motherfucker! And so yeah, that really kind of frustrated me that the game did that. So yeah, it led to hours of grinding, and I was just... yeah, put me right off. And the side quests was like just literally the same through the whole game. Just kill this monster or collect that. So there was like no variety in that place. It just got really repetitive for me. I will say the story was quite intriguing. That's kind of why I kept playing it, really, to see how the story ended. If it wasn't for the story, then I would have given up with that game. But yeah, I did complete it, so for someone who didn't really dig the game, you know, I'm quite proud that I did complete it. But like I said, it was the story. The story did keep me, you know, interested. Unfortunately, the gameplay doesn't really hold... well, it doesn't hold up, in my opinion. It doesn't hold up. So... yeah, we'll have to see what Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is like. Hopefully they can do some more variety with side quests. It's not just... hopefully it's not just monster hunts and collectathons. And hopefully the story is good like in Xenoblade Chronicles. So, yeah. There we go. Moving on. Kirby is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2018, and yeah, it looks like your Kirby game. So you go into the world map, you choose a world, and obviously you play it. So kind of like, a bit like Mario, but with Kirby in some ways. But it looks like it's going to be 4-player co-op, and you're going to help each other out. But yeah, not really much to say, as they only showed like a little teaser gameplay trailer of it. So just so you know, if you're a Kirby fan, Kirby is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2018 sometime. So after that Pokemon Direct thing they did, no one was chuffed and happy with that. It was seriously lame. It was like, what was even the point sort of thing. And everyone was expecting some sort of announcement for a Nintendo Switch Pokemon game. Well, they decided to announce that in their Nintendo Direct E3 2017 press conference. They didn't show anything, it was just the creator talking about it, but he has said that a Nintendo Switch Pokemon game has started development. So that's like really cool. I'm really happy to hear that. And it's going to be a core RPG Pokemon game as well, so it's not going to be some like weird spin-off thing. It's going to be like an actual core Pokemon game. So yeah, that's all I can say. All I can suggest is that maybe they might try and do something different with it. So keeping the core aspect of Pokemon, but mixing things up. So a bit like what they did with Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey as well, which I'll get onto. So keeping the core, but really mixing things up around it. So I hope they do that with Pokemon. But yeah, other than that, that's that. They've started development on a Nintendo Switch Pokemon game. So moving on. So to all the Metroid fans, to all the Metroid fans out there, your calls have been heard by Nintendo. Metroid Prime 4 has been announced and it has started development. Again, can't really say much because that's all they said, is just that it started development. They didn't show anything, they just showed like a logo and stuff. But what I can talk about is a new Metroid game, which is a reimagining of the 1991 Metroid 2 game on Game Boy called Metroid Samus Returns. So yeah, if you're a Metroid fan, your calls have been heard. Metroid is coming back finally. Unfortunately, I have played Metroid before, but it didn't really click with me. So it wasn't really a big deal to me, but I know it is a big deal to other people, so I am chuffed about that. I'm chuffed that Nintendo have, you know, are doing something with Metroid now. So yeah, great news. Yoshi is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2018, and they showed a little teaser gameplay trailer of it. And Yoshi, he's woolly, like in Woolly World. And there's a gameplay mechanic where he's switching around the world. You get it? Nintendo Switch? Hey, switching the world. Yeah, you get it. But yeah, that mechanic, it reminds me of Super Paper Mario, which was on the Wii, where you could like flip the world around to, you know, progress through different stuff and see secrets and whatnot. So yeah, it reminded me of that. But that's as much as I can say on it. It's coming out 2018 sometime. Fire Emblem Warriors is coming out fall 2017, and if you're a Fire Emblem fan and a Dynasty Warriors fan, then you're probably gonna like that, because it's from the same creators of them. They also did Hyrule Warriors. I'm not a Dynasty Warriors fan. I'm really not into hack and slash sort of games, but yeah, the trailer was super cheesy. I'm just gonna say that. It was like so cheesy, so but yeah, that's coming out fall 2017, so if you wanna hack and slash some mofos as Fire Emblem characters, then look forward to Fire Emblem Warriors. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild got some footage of their new DLC coming out soon. They also shared some more information about their story expansion coming out in December, but at the end of all that, they announced 4 new amiibos coming out for Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is the 4 main heroes. So yeah, if you're an amiibo fan, I'm totally not, I swear. Ignore all that, it's green screen, it's not real. Now on to their main announcement, which was Super Mario Odyssey. They shared quite a lot of information on that. And boy, it looks wacky. So, just like Zelda Breath of the Wild, how they kept the core but changed a lot of things about it, it seems like they're going with that approach with Mario Odyssey. So they're keeping the core gameplay of Mario, but they're like changing everything else around it. And yeah, it's definitely something new. It looks really crazy. So the trailer started off with a T-Rex running, which when you see a T-Rex you don't automatically think, oh, this is a Mario game. So yeah, there was a T-Rex running, and then the T-Rex turned around and he had a Mario cap on, and at that point it was just like, wait, what? What? And then Mario bloody jumps out of the T-Rex, and it's just like, wait, what? Like, it's just... yeah, and then Mario just starts transforming into everything. He starts transforming into a human, a frog, a taxi, a tank, a bloody light pole, electricity, fire, just... Oh my god, it was crazy. It was one wacky trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, I really do suggest you go watch it. But yeah, they show quite a lot. It looks like they're kind of going with a Mario 64 / Mario Sunshine sort of look to it, maybe, of how it plays. So yeah, you collect like moon pieces, and there's little side kind of challenges or missions to collect these moon pieces in the world. There's also like different currency in the world, like in the different worlds as well. So for example, if you collect one currency in this world and you went to the next world, that currency wouldn't work in this world. So they have their own separate currency. And you're probably wondering, like, why do you need separate currency? Well, the currency is used in shops, and yep, you can buy outfits, and they will also help you in side missions and stuff like that. There's also some cool effects in the world where there's like the classic 2D Mario in like some of the walls, and like if you go up to the wall you can actually turn into like the classic Mario and like scoot along the wall and stuff to like help you navigate through the world and whatnot. Kind of looks like a Link Between Worlds, how, you know, you can turn into a painting and shift through like little cracks and stuff. It's kind of like the same premise of that, but as Mario. So yeah, that's all cool. The main plot of the story is that Bowser is trying to marry Peach, and Mario is obviously trying to save Peach, but Bowser has opened up an evil wedding planning corporation, which that alone is just like, what? What? Bowser opening up a wedding corporation? That's just, oh man. So yeah, you transform into things by like throwing your hat. Your hat is called Cappy. He's like a ghost hat thing. And yeah, you like possess things and you can turn into them and just do stupid things. But yeah, some Mario Odyssey amiibos got announced. There's one with Mario in like his white costume with like a top hat, which I imagine is probably like his wedding outfit or something. One with Bowser in his wedding outfit, and then another one with Peach in her outfit. And there was also a Goomba and a Koopa as well. So yeah, that's about it, I suppose. There was a lot more, but all I can do is just suggest that you watch some of the gameplay. There's plenty out there, just to get a sense of what I'm talking about, because it's difficult to explain what even happened in that game. But that's going to do it from me for the Nintendo Direct E3 2017. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. So